Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rebecca and I am the knitwear designer behind Raging Purlwind. Today I'm going to be showing you two of the most common decreases that you will see a lot of the times in knitwear garments and also when you are doing lace. So let's get started. I'm going to be working with a plain stockinette stitch kind of swatch that I've knitted up right here just to show you the stitches. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to knit a few stitches just till I get to a better spot in the work so you can see the decrease better. So the first decrease I'm going to be showing you is called SSK. And SSK stands for slip, slip, knit. Now this decrease is very misleading. It makes you seem like you're just going to slip 2 stitches and then knit the 3rd stitch, but that is not what you're going to do, because if you do that, you will not have decreased. So the way to do this stitch is you're going to slip 2 stitches and then you're going to knit those 2 stitches together, and I'll show you how to do that. The first thing to know is we're actually going to slip the stitches from the left needle to your right needle as if to knit. Or sometimes you'll hear people write down, call it knitwise. So I'm going to go in as if I'm going to knit my stitch as I normally would, and then I'm going to actually just slip it onto the right hand needle. The next thing, I'm going to do that again. That's the slip. This is the second slip of the SSK. And again, I haven't done anything with that. And now I'm going to knit these 2 stitches on the right together. Now this is a little bit strange how you do this, because you're going to take your left hand needle and you're going to go into those stitches like this. Kind of turn it so you can see. I just went kind of in that front loop and just pushed it through. Now I'm going to keep the stitches on my left and my right hand needle at the same time. This saves me a lot of time when I need to knit them together. Then I'm going to wrap my yarn around my right hand needle like I normally would, pull that through both stitches, and then slip them off the left hand needle. Now this is called a left slanting decrease, and if you look right here at these bars of the 2 stitches I knitted together, you can see it's slanting to the left. That's how you know you did it correctly. I'll show you one more time doing it Continental style, and then I will switch to English style so you can see both ways. So again, slip 2 stitches onto the right hand needle knitwise or as if to knit. So I'm going in as if I'm knitting, slip it onto the right, going in as if to knit, slip onto the right. I have 2 stitches on my right hand needle. I take my left hand needle, I'm going to go through both of those stitches just in right here in the front loop. I keep them on both needles, yarn over like I normally would to pull through, and I know I've done it correctly if I can see that left slant. Now I'm going to show you really fast how to do that English style. I'm going to SSK, so slip, knitwise 1, slip, knitwise 2, and then knit them together, pulling the left needle through that kind of front loop, wrap like I normally would, pull it through, drop the old stitches off the left needle. I know I've done it correctly when I have that left slant right there. There we go, trying to get into focus. Okay, so that is the SSK or slip, slip, knit. The next decrease stitch is very easy. It's called knit 2 together. And it is one of the most straightforward decreases where it's do exactly as it says. You're going to knit into 2 stitches at the same time and then wrap like you normally would. Everything's the same, except now instead of 1 stitch you do 2. So here I am, I'm going to go into not the first stitch on my left needle, but the 2nd stitch on my left needle. I'm going to go up and through. I'm going to loosen this a little bit. Up and through like you normally would, so I'm going to show you what that looks like. Wrap like I normally would, pull it through, and now I've knitted 2 stitches together. This is a right slanting decrease, and the way you can tell, if you look at those 2 stitches down here, it is, I don't think you can see it if I go closer, is leaning towards the right. Let's do that again. So not going into the first stitch, but the 2nd stitch, you're going to go through both of them now, up and through, wrap, and pull it back through. Okay, and I know I did it correctly when it's leaning towards the right. Okay, I'm going to show you English style. Okay, so knitting 2 together. I'm not going to go into the first one, I'm going to go to the second stitch first, then up through both stitches. Show you that, and then wrap like I normally would, pull it back through, and then slip that old stitch off. And then I like to just kind of fix it a little bit. And I know I've done it correctly when I have this little slant right here, that right-handed slant. And you can even see the difference when this is, I'll show you these two. This is the SSK, it's leaning towards the left. This is the knit 2 together, it's leaning towards the right. And that's how you do slip, slip, knit, and knit 2 together. If you like this tutorial, please subscribe to my channel or like this video. Happy knitting. Bye.